Hey everybody, my name is Michael, and I'm here from Back At You Media. Our company here is dedicated to helping busy real estate professionals market and advertise themselves on social media. Today I want to talk about privacy and Facebook. As many of you know, Facebook relies on status updates, check-ins, and what people post to then run ads to target those individuals. And as a Facebook business page, that's super exciting, right? Because you're able to find the individuals that fall within the demographic that you want to target. However, sometimes as an individual, you might be concerned about the privacy and making sure that you are secure on your page and you're sharing what you want to share and posting that out to Facebook. So I want to give you 3 tips today that are going to help you gain some control there and make sure that your privacy is intact. Let's dive in. So the first thing, guys, is to check your ad preferences. Data that is being pulled from personal Facebook profiles is then used to run targeted ads. So just in reviewing this here, Facebook is able to advertise individuals based upon activity across multiple Facebook companies and products. They can also advertise based upon your activity with other businesses, whether that be on Facebook or off. They can advertise based upon your activity on other websites and applications. And then finally, on your location, specifically mobile devices, or anytime you check in to a restaurant or hotel, or maybe you're on vacation. So to review your ad settings, guys, click on the downward arrow at the top right, and then come down here to Settings. And then once you're there, scroll over to Ads here on the left-hand side. And this is where you can review your ad preferences. So if there's, and this is really pulled from all of the information that you've put on your personal Facebook page, right? So your interests. If you don't want to be advertised based upon a specific interest, well then, hey, get rid of it, right? You can simply come here and click this X to remove any interest that you don't want to have anymore. And if you're concerned about your information being collected, or you just don't want to be advertised to in any capacity, again, you always have the ability to remove any information from your personal profile. So to that end, you can come here to the ad preferences and you can scroll through here and say, hey, I don't want to be advertised based upon my marital status. I don't want to be advertised based upon my employer or education. And flat out, if you just don't want the information on Facebook to be collected altogether, my recommendation then is to go to your personal page and just remove that information, right? So you can come here to your page and then, edit any of this information and remove it if you'd like. So the second thing when it comes to privacy is cleaning up your applications. How many times have you downloaded Candy Crush or downloaded a plugin that you've used to access another website through logging in on Facebook, right? That's considered an application. However, once you have those applications, they live on your Facebook page, and data can then be pulled by those companies through those applications. So if you're not using an application anymore, my recommendation is get rid of it. It's really simple, guys. Just, again, come over here to that downward arrow, head down to Settings, and then come here to Apps and Websites. And once you're here, you can simply just remove the applications you're no longer using. Or if you don't want to receive ads altogether through any of that information, you can just come down here to the types of applications that you don't want to receive advertisements to, click Edit, and then Facebook will no longer be pulling that information, and you won't be able to actually use those applications anymore. But however, you can just turn off those applications altogether. Last tip that I want to give you here is location-based tracking. Facebook also has the ability to track your web traffic. And this is known as targeted advertising. Again, it's highly effective and used if you're on another site looking for, let's say a blender to buy, and you choose not to buy that blender because you're browsing. But then you go back to Facebook, and then Facebook is showing you ads for blenders. And that's sort of integrating your what sort of traffic you're doing online, and then having that displayed as advertising on Facebook. So you can actually remove that if you want, and let me show you how to do that. Simply come here to, again, Settings, go down to Ads, and that would be this option, right? Ads based on your activity on Facebook company products that you see elsewhere. This is where you can really be specific about the traffic that you're doing on other websites and whether you want that information to be pulled or not. So you can allow that or not allow. Again, I think if you are in the real estate game or you're another Facebook business owner to a certain extent, I would want to leave that on just so you can see sort of what your ads look like or what other competitors' ads look like. So you can kind of have a better understanding of the landscape from a business standpoint. So in conclusion, guys, Facebook is not going anywhere. It still remains the most powerful social network in the world. However, it is important that you understand how it works. Again, one of the reasons why Facebook is so popular is that they are able to advertise and reach specific users based upon their demographics and interests. So I hope these privacy tips allowed you to gain some better understanding and control on what it is that you're putting out in the world on Facebook, and then how that's then being used to advertise to you and your consumers. So let me know in the comments, are you concerned about privacy on Facebook? And have you taken any steps or strategies to help ensure your privacy? I'd love to hear from you. My name is Michael. I'm here from Back at You Media, and the company here is dedicated to helping real estate agents really be successful on social media and help them better market and advertise themselves. So if you're a real estate professional out there and you're interested in learning more about what Back at You Media does, I'll put a link down below in the description, and I'd love to hear from you just about your thoughts on advertising and privacy online. On behalf of all of us here, have a great day, and I look forward to working with all of you soon. Be safe out there. Bye-bye.